welcome back to Zerywia. Move 2. I switched the camera and towards the map to make it easier to see everything. Svara is now in the frozen debris. She has just drawn a card that she cannot use. And I have been looking over at the solo rules, which I want to show you. So for a single scenario on page 36 there is a solo mode. Zerywia can be played as a solo mode. Great. In order to adjust the gameplay for a solo player, apply the following. At the start of the game, take an additional basic saga card, player's choice. In each scenario, use the scenario rules found in the paragraph solo mode, which is not covered in the tutorial, so we skip that. And also benefit from additional region options. Spend a prime for a ritual of recovery to recover 1 point of the attribute corresponding to the region type that the hero is currently located. The hero is currently located at if the region has two types of symbols, the hero recovers a point in both attributes. A settlement region type allows the player to choose which attributes to recover. So that's the any attribute symbol after that. Additionally, recover 1 attribute point corresponding to the dawn stone the hero is influenced by. If it is a black stone, take a taint instead. If as a result of recovering attribute points, any attribute reaches its maximum value while having an injury can be cured. And you can also, in the region options, summon a creature by spending a trophy to draw a creature that corresponds to the region type where the hero is located. So I can afford to lose attributes because I will recover them in the region options part. And also in the setup it is the types of cards are split into here it is on top. Feat cards contain unique abilities. These can be used from your hands during encounters and then recovered when resting. So I was actually considering Svara's Whole Eater Saga, and the first card is a feat. So I think that if you get to play a hero and then you get this in your hand, and it says you can reroll your dice any number of times by spending will for each one of the dice rolled. And here it says with the any attribute symbol, remove any one shield from the enemy. I'm not very sure how that works. I think if you spend any attributes, you can first remove any shield. So this goes to my hand. Yay. I'll put it on the player board. And then I also get to read the first part of the Whole Eater's Fang story. And I can decide later if I want to follow this personal saga or follow the scenario restrictions. So, bloodthirsty call. Your life as a priest ended once the white stone temple in Sleza was burned to the ground. The horn of an unknown beast found in the ashes fuels your thirst for revenge. You head towards local settlements to find out more. And then Karadun and 3 icons. I think I need to gain these icons. Karadun is a place in on the map. I'm pretty sure of that. So I have to go there then to develop my saga, and because it's not here, I think I'll do the scenario requirements first, and then just move to Karadun. And at Karadun, if I complete this, the sight of a weapon crafted from the bones of a creature does not earn you any trust. That's because Svara has this awesome shiny axe near her, and this is the fang from the Hole Eater from Big Monster. So it applies. Most folks fall silent, and those who are brave enough to talk only tell tall tales. You feel, however, that the artifact is pulling you towards the nearby sacred site. And on Tarmares, it's also not here. Yeah, really have to travel then. We can choose. I think we have to earn favor tokens to do this. We need to soak the axe's blade in the blood of your victims, or burn the trophies these trophies to forge a link to the horn's previous owner. So this is great for another time. And let me see what Preplat Blade does, because we can also do the Quarrel Preplat Blade story. Maybe it's nearby. The Cradle. The Cradle is also not here, so I think we have to make a choice. Okay, Preplat's Blade Saga. They say that Preplat's sword never listened to its master. Those who came to wield it filled their lives with conflict and tragic death. There is no other way but to test it. And then at the Cradle you need to gain these these 2 icons. I don't know how you can acquire such items, but maybe that's for later. A few days spent among the people crowded market incident was enough to fill you. Yeah, okay. You can read this in your own time. Okay, so something else to figure out is how to gain these icons, which are somewhere in the box. Yeah. There's a whole slew of them, and there must be a way to gain them, which I haven't found yet. So Preplat's Blade is not for now. I also, because of the solo mode, drew just a random basic saga deck. It's the Offering Blade Harpy. It's the recommended one for another hero. Harpy. You can always spend favor tokens instead of god tokens. I don't have favor tokens, and so I can cannot keep it in my hand, I think. Oh, well, I can maybe. Relic. Relic is relic, ritual, and ally cards are placed on the character board. So my character board is full. I can't use this, so I'll just keep it for now. So the area's growing with things that I cannot use yet. Now we are at midday. I'll show you once, and in the frozen debris I can decide. Oh, for here I started at dawn. Here I'm at midday. I did the mountain and terrain cards, and then I go to the evening phase, and I'll decide to stay here and draw another mountain card. Oh, this was the old mountain card. Just draw another mountain card. Deep in the cave, followers of Nyx are performing their bloody rites. If you don't want this region to fall into their hands, you must deal with them. You can always leave, allowing things to take their course, and discard this card. There are two choices. You sneak into the ritual chamber to slay the cult's seer. Without their leader, the acolytes will scatter and threaten this region no more. Pass a hard test. Or pass a hard test by dispersing the murk. Okay.